You just keep that shit. Oh, stop it. Yeah, so I want to do canola. Was it Q to change? No. I can't remember to change it again. Was it select seed Y? There we go. Now, if you want to double check what that sign means, if you're not 100% sure, like I'm not 100% sure that that's canola, you can, I'll just line this up and I'll show you. So what you could do is go here, go to your help screen, which is really cool, and then go to crops. And basically, so wheat is that one, barley is there, canola is the flowery type one, sunflowers is obviously that one, soybean is this, corn, that is oat. Okay, so you need to remember that is oat, 'cause that's a new one. Oilseed, radish is that one there, potatoes, sugar beet, poplars, which is trees, sugar cane, and cotton. So there we go. That's how you know the signs. We've also got grass and hay as well. And I don't think they've got. Have they got grass and hay signs? I don't think they have. There we go. Okay, so grass is this one, and hay is that one. Grass can be cut with a mower and gathered grey. Hay is grass dried with a tedder. So that's the two difference. And then straw. Straw is this one, and chaff is this type. And it gives you silage is that, and so TMR is that one. Fertilizer, yeah. What's that one there? Digest it can be produced for delivering silage to the biogas plant. Okay, so that's the silage you put under cover from a for the biogas plant. You've got lime and herbicide, manure and slurry. Ugh, that slurry looks horrible. Logs and wood chip, milk and wool. Okay, so we get used to the new signs. You got the help menu there, which is pretty cool. Now, how do I do this? I guess I turn it on and lower. And we are seeding. Cool. And this thing seeds pretty fast. We're also fertilizing as we seed, which is great. You can see the lime being drilled into the grain with the seed. Yeah, looks awesome. So just lift that up. Hey, Mathno, how you doing? Thanks for dropping by. This is the Ravenport map. Mr. Big Man. Yes, it is, mate. Yeah, it's the Ravenport map. I'll show you where we are. We're in this bottom left-hand corner, if you can see me flashing. Well, not me flashing personally, but that thing there flashing. And, yeah, so we've bought, if you go to lands, we've actually bought this land here. We started on the hardest setting, where we only got given 500,000 with no equipment. No equipment whatsoever. So this is the hardest start, and I thought it'd be quite good for us to do in the chat. And it's a bit slow paced, you know. We can chat and talk, and it's not too hard, you know, fast paced or anything. So 13H, thank you so much for the sub. Austin Chatfield, thank you for hosting with the viewers. Paolo Silva, thank you for the sub. Dragon Skies, Ben Walters, thank you. You guys are awesome. This is a cracking improvement. Fair play to Giants. Good to see you back. Thank you, Massey Ferg. Thank you. Is there anything that you guys want to see? If you haven't got the game, and will I get a drink? If you haven't got a game, you haven't got the game yet. Is there anything that you'd want to check out while I'm here? Is there anything that you want to look at? Mathis, thank you so much for the subscribe. You're doing well for being on the hardest setting. Hey, thank you very much. Beacon View, yes. Dominic Gal, how you doing? Thank you for dropping by. And then we got the Beacon View there. It looks like Mikey's beat you to it there, Sussex. Hey Scott, my favourite machine in the John Deere, but Fendt is really good too. Massey Ferguson and Case and yes, they're all good. They're all good. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. That's where we are. Let's see some John Deeres. Okay, I've already showed some John Deeres, but I will do it again just for you. Where are we? Here. So they're in the medium tractor. We've got a couple of John Deeres. We've got the 6 series with 6135, 6145 and the 6155, which looks really good. We've also got the 6R series, and we have the 6230, the 6250. There we go. I do like the John Deere's. It's awesome. And on the larger tractors, we got the 7R series, which has got the 7230 and the 7250, and the 7270 and the 7290 and the 7310. So that's the biggest, the 7310 there. Boom. Looks awesome. And then we got, I think, Deutz. We got, there you go, the 8R series as well. And that goes from the 8245, the 8295, 8345, and the 8400. Yeah, that looks a beast. So yeah, we've got a few John Deere tractors in the game, which is nice. Considering they're a new license to Farm Sim 19. What am I doing with this thing? I'm trying to reverse. Just lower that. Off we go. Yeah, looks good. Will we be able to get them on console? Yes, you will, Stephen. Yes, you will. You'll be able to get the John Deere on console because it is actually in the game. It's not a mod. It's in the base game, so you will be able to get them on console. Hey, you're welcome, Pickersgill. Let's get rid of these birds that are eating my seed already. Hey, we've only just planted the seed. Get out of here. You've got the 8RT series. Oh, sorry, Dennis. Yes, there is another tractor. There is the 8RT. I will show you that once I get to the top. The 8RT is the 8R series, but tracked, which looks pretty cool indeed. I'll show you that. Now, there we go. So in the large tractors, right at the end, the 8R and then the 8RT. There we go. So this is the tracked version. It just looks a beast. And then you have the 8345, 8370, and 8345, 8370. So it goes up to the 8370. So 420 horsepower of tracked John Deere green goodness is there. Yeah. How did I forget that one, eh? Hey, you weren't working with Dirt Ebbers in the past. Mathis, yes I was, yes. You know, me and Dur goes on. Have I got that down? Yeah, whoops. Yeah, me and Dur's done some stuff together. Ooh, back in the day. Let's lower. You couldn't stream for 18 hours, could you? That would pass my flight time. Aidan, sorry mate. No, not today. Still got the quad track. Yes, you have. Yep, it's still got the quad track. They've also, I think they're releasing a DLC fairly soon with some of the big tractors in as well. So stay tuned for that. For God so loved the world that gave me his only begotten son. Okay. Can't believe it was so long ago when I started watching Stock. I've been watching your vids since the Agricultural Simulator 2011. Mr. Big Man, there we go. Yes, that was a while ago. I've got some grey in my beard and yeah, a lot of stuff has happened since those days. And you wouldn't believe the computer. Oh gosh, didn't see that tree there. You wouldn't believe the computer I used to run that on either. It was barely a toaster with a monitor. That was a lot of fun. Okay. I've done any of the contracts? No. I was gonna. My plan is to seed this field, and then we're gonna do a contract with some. With some other machinery. We choose the machinery because you can lease the machines, and we do some nice contracts. But I wanted to get this field sown and ready for us to harvest it when we get back. Going for a reasonable amount of realism, pallet forks to load bales, and IBCs, ETC, very enjoyable. Yes, Burgess, yep. It's quite difficult to get that level of realism. I think on the hardest start, which is what we're doing, the scratch. Yeah, you're playing on the start from scratch mode. Chad Peak, yes we are. Hence the reason why we haven't got much equipment and we're doing everything by hand, and we're not asking you and or Zachary to help us with the farm just yet. They will help us. We're not going to be doing everything by hand, but certainly, unfortunately, we haven't got much money. We've can't be picky. Just got to do it all by hand. You should really cut those trees down so you don't run into them. Yes, I think that's a good idea. Soldier Plays, goodbye. Take care. Thank you so much for watching. Joel Kearney, come from Daggerwin. Oh, fantastic! He's still passing people through. He's a top lad. Thank you, Daggerwin, if you're watching. Hey, Billy Joe Brummett. I'm very well, thank you. Yourself? Yeah. Oh. Thank you, Stefan, for the follow. Flashback Boys, thank you so much for the sub. Matthias Truson, thank you for the sub. Rate Pock, thank you for the sub. And Torno Metsalu, thank you for the sub. You guys are awesome today. What's planned for the next few episodes? Loving the stream, by the way. Alex, thank you. Well, we're going to be... there's 2 Let's Plays going on at the moment. There's one where as soon as I finish tonight, in probably half hour, 40 minutes, I'm going to let the what would you call it? I suppose the recorded Let's Play series in Felsbrunn. We're going to let that go. So after this, you'll see an episode go live. So there's that LP, the recorded LP, and then also we're doing a stream LP. So this is part of my Let's Play as well. So so this is the from scratch LP that we're all going to do with you guys, along with me, giving me hints and tips. Because in a couple of weeks, you guys are going to be experts, and you guys are going to be leaving me behind for sure. But so yeah, so that's the plan. So there'll be 2 LPs going a farming sim. So I guess next FS like 20. What it'd be Farming Sim 21. Wow, gosh, that does make you feel old when you see Farming Sim 21. Just like and subscribe. Thank you, Billy Joe. Very much appreciated. Hey, the Zero Edition. Thank you so much for the sub. And Ginger Steve. Thank you, sir. Gills. Oh, I just hit a tree. Let me do that properly. Gills, Van Dyke, thank you so much for the sub. And Dylan Henderson, thank you. As a Liverpool fan, that's a bit weird to see, is that we got Van Dyke and Henderson both subscribed to me. If you are the real Van Dyke and Henderson, then please stand up. Stefan199, thank you so much for the follow. You guys are awesome. Catch you later, big trucker. Take it easy and drive safe. Yep, see you. Salutes Stockoglaws, we're all hugging Serenade and heads off to work. Yeah, thank you, big trucker. Jason, just make a couple of headlands at the end of the field to avoid the trees. Good thinking, Batman. Jason Eaton, you are a clever lad. We're going to do that now. Catch you later. What do you want the next game? I've only had the game 22. Why do you want the next game? We've only had the game 22 hours. That's right. And I think this game's going to change as well. In a few months' time, when the modders catch up, it's going to be, it really is going to be incredible. It won't be the same game, That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we're going to do, as per the recommendation from Jason, I think it was Jason Eaton. We're going to put, if I can control this thing. Just go up and down here a few times, so we're not having to run into the trees all the time. There we go. I wonder what the mods would be like. Yeah, I know, it's going to be incredible. If there's anything like FS17, there's some very talented modders about, so I'm certainly looking forward to that. Pratt Gaming, thank you so much for the follow, very much appreciated. And Rose Gold 6679, thank you so much. Jaden, my name is Jeff. My name is Jeff. Thank you so much for the sub. And Tryford Morgan, thank you. GTA 5 game player, thank you so much for the sub. Christian Strom, also thank you for the sub. and Niku Moldovan, thank you for the subscribe. You guys are awesome. Dancy, so good to see you back again, Stocko. Been here since FS13. You guys rock. I think I've missed some up there, which I might need to redo again. But we'll get there. That was some nice, really nice manoeuvring with those long trailers and American truck. Yeah, thank you, the Wankster. Yeah, I think I leveled up to what, intermediate, you know, from noob on American Truck Simulator, which I'm quite pleased about. Yeah. There's me doing the headlands. I'm still going into the trees. Sorry. Okay. I'll go down here. What's the game like? Craig, it's brilliant. If you're on the fence about getting it, unfortunately the stream does it no good, as in the quality. The quality is so much better when you play the game yourself. So, in my view, I've paid for this. So I haven't been given anything by Giants, and it's money well spent. So yeah, that's just my personal opinion. I got 1,468 hours in FS17. I haven't checked mine, Brew. I don't think it's as high as that. I'm excited for the new Let's Plays. Yes, Joe. The video will be going. The first episode will be going live after this stream of the recorded Let's Play, which I'm excited for it to go live. The thing is, as I said, I do record in 1080 60 frames, and it does take quite a while to render and process and upload. I'm playing on the PS4, and that's what I'm doing. The slot count going to hurt us. I think they add more slots, but they have up slots on the equipment and stuff and placeables. I'm not sure. I've never played this on a console, so I don't really know. I can't really answer anything. Jeremy Burnett, thanks for the follow. Mystique, Mystique, thank you so much for the sub. And Mardin, you're a star, thank you for the sub. Volvo fans, thanks for the follow. And Rose, yes, thank you for the sub. Yeah. Big Diesel's got over 1,000 hours on ATS 2 as well. Gosh, you should do realistic mode. Aaron, it's kind of realistic, I suppose. It's not terribly realistic, but at the end of the day, it is a game. It's fairly realistic, I suppose, with the wheels and trying to do things probably how I would do them in normal life, I would say. But I'm not a farmer. Just need to tidy this up. Go into the trees again. And we did miss some over there as well. I knew I was going to leave a little bit there. What a pain. Hey, Percy Johnson, thank you. You're new to the stream. It's good to see you on here. And we've got a new follower, Jack70. Fame, thank you so much for the follow. Hey Stockos, a game worth a buy. Love your Let's Plays. Been watching since FS13. I can only go from my personal opinion. I think it is. I think what they're doing and what the modding community is going to do with this game is going to be incredible. So certainly watch this space. Why are wheels so thin? Because I've got the crop. The narrow tyres, so it doesn't damage the seeds. That's the plan, anyway. Whether it works or not, I don't know. Okay, that feels done. I think I've got everything. There we go. Okay, cool. So we have joined these fields together. We fertilised it, we've limed it, and we've now sown the field. So let's just go and check and see how the field is. Okay, so growth is growing, which is good. The the soil composition. Yeah, I think that's okay. Just want to make sure. Yeah, it's all. Doesn't need ploughing. Doesn't need lime. It's fertilized, and there's no weeds. Okay. Right. So what we do now is we are going to put on. Where's the subsoiler? Where did I put that? Because we're going to do the other field, but we're going to get Ewan to do the other field while we do a contract, and hopefully that'll pay for Ewan's wages, and we can have a look and play with some other machinery. Where did I put the subsoiler? Over there. There we go. So let's connect the subsoiler up. Silver News has a video up about adding money for PC players. There you go. I highly recommend you to subscribe to Silver News. He does some great stuff and very informative. Will you be using Causeplay when the mod becomes available? The Wankster, yes, more than likely. I was a big fan of Causeplay in the in FS17, so for sure. So what we're going to do is we're going to get you in to do this field, and ooh, don't hit the harvester. There we go. So we could chop that tree down and actually extend this field bigger, but we're not going to. We're just going to hire Ewan and off he pops. There we go. So if we get out here, we just check here. It's fertilised and it doesn't need ploughing. Where if we go over here, I think no, it's just sunflowers. Okay, yeah, we can't harvest the sunflowers, so there's no point. Nice one. Well, let's check out the contracts. And where are the contracts? Here's the contracts. Wow, we got loads. Okay, so we've got some here. 15,000. Harvest the cotton in field 4 and take. Okay, that's going to be a big job. That's going to take me hours. So we can't do anything too big. Fertilizer. I would love to do that cotton job, but it's a big old job. I just planted half a field with corn without realising. I turned on the planter and away it went. Jim Bob. Funny. How are you liking it so far, Stocko? I am loving it, Sams. Yes, I am. It's just loads of little things which make it a much better game. On the offset, it doesn't look too different to FS17, but trust me, when you play it, you realise how different it is. So, Vodka Bud, how you doing? Thanks for the subscribe. Alan Walker fan, thank you so much. Zolafi, thank you for the sub. Good old Ewan. There we go. Good old Ewan's doing that while we play around with some something else. So what we got a nice. Is that a T? I'm not quite sure which one that one is. John Deere harvesting. Should we do that one? Let's play around with the John Deere. So we can lease the items for 1,156, and we get a reward of that, and go to field 2. So let's lease the items. There we go. So field 2, we're harvesting that one. No, we don't want to cancel. So let's jump into our new John Deere harvester. Cool. Look at that. A T560i. And that looks amazing. I love the detail of it. All the hydraulic cylinders. You know, obviously I'm a hydraulics guy, so I tend to look at the hydraulics and the pipe work. And yeah, it's really, really, really good. So let's check out the cab. And then when we start it up, you'll see like a glow from the screen as well, which looks really smart. So you can see the glow, the bloom. Is it the plume? That's a good word, isn't it? It took me about 90 minutes to do the cotton with both pickers going. There we go, Tazo. That's a lot of work, which I'm not going to get into at the moment, but we may do that at some point. So yeah, this is inside the John Deere, and you can see the lights, you know, from the lights of the monitor and things like that. Just little things like that make such a big difference. So, right, let's turn those beacons on. And it looks like we're going to have to put the header onto the trailer. But before I do that, I'm going to move the trailer. Oh, they've given us a John Deere tractor and a trailer, so we have to deliver whatever we sow to somewhere, I presume, because that John Deere tractor wasn't there before. can connect this, can we? There we go. So I'll just move this out of the way. There we go. And we'll go get the header. If you hire workers when you're in a contract, you get less money at the end. That's right, yeah. We're going to try and do everything ourselves without hiring anybody. Obviously, I don't mind hiring them from, for our farm. As I say, Ewan's doing the work on the farm at the moment. As long as we're doing a contract to cover his wage for doing it, then yeah, jobs are good. But I wanted to show the John Deere off, and thankfully we've got the John Deere contract, which is great. Line this up. It's been a while since I actually put a header on a trailer, so bear with me. Hopefully that's connected. We'll see. Okay, so we're heading to a field number 2. Right, that's not going to be helpful. There we go. Okay, so field number 2. Where is field number 2? Field number 2 is it's not too far. Well, it is. It's the other side of the map, which is good. We get to see a bit more of the map, and it's 9:43. So I'm going to slow time down because I don't want to do this in the dark, and I can't turn. Yeah, this trailer's not being kind, so I'm going to have to move it over. I think the header might be a bit far forward. I think so too. Okay. Let's see if we can do this without embarrassing myself. Okay. That's not going to be possible. I need to move the trailer again into a bigger area, but I can't move it because the header's too far forward. Okay. Let's just move it backwards. Okay. Oh, you see the fun there? Just little things like that. It's just so good. Light stocko, yes. How do I put the lights on again? How do I put lights on? It's not L. Been a while. Okay. No. How do I put lights on? I can't remember. It's going to hopefully connect it. It's not going to let me connect it. F. Of course. F for lights. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be able to connect this. It's not going to let me. Okay. Come on, game. Right. Okay, so we turn the lights on. Western Truck, welcome back, old friend. Thank you very much. Let's see if I can just push it down, reverse it, and just kind of just nudge the header down. That's not worked at all. Okay. No, I need to reset it. There's no way I can use it like that. Can I reset it if it's not my equipment? We go to garage. Where's garage? I'll tell you where garage is. Is here and then here. Can we reset hired equipment? No. Leased items. It's not on here. Okay. This is a bit of a pain. Hey, William, thank you so much for the sub. It's been going really well until this point. Great to see you back enjoying playing again. I've been watching you since this is all fields. Thank you. Thank you, Shadman. Yes. Unfortunately, I'm having a problem with this header. I put it onto the trailer. Maybe I put it on the wrong way. I'm not sure, but I can't reconnect the header to the combine. I have to try and ram it off the. Yeah, reset it from the map. Can I do that? Let's go to the map. I could turn all these off. Go tractor. It's not the tractor one, is it? It's harvester. No, I can't see it from that because technically I don't own it. But it's showing that, isn't it? Aha. Can I? Reset. There we go. Cool. There we go. There we go. Okay. So let's try this again. Oh, cool. You've got sort of 360-degree lighting effects. So let's see if we can get this on the header this time, on the trailer this time. Thankfully, it's not timed anymore. The missions. It's Jack. I think you're a really great streamer and YouTuber. Thank you. You deserve a lot more attention. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna put this over the back quite a lot and see. Yeah, there's no time bonus on this either, no. Let's see if I can. Okay, that's going to have to do. It don't look pretty. Maybe this isn't the right trailer for this header, I'm not sure. But as long as we get to field 2, that's all that matters. That's all we need to do. And off we go. And I can turn. Cool. So off to field 2 we go. I mean, like English maps, yeah, maybe class tractors and stuff. I know Lepacho and a harvester and a tractor on a mod hub. Yes, they are, yeah. I ran up on the buffalo in real life. Oh, cool, William. They're huge. Yeah. Max, Nathan, thank you so much for the sub. And Bradley M, thank you. Wiltshire Vegetable Garden, thank you so much for the sub. Alexander Torum, thank you. You guys are awesome. Okay, so let's bring up the map so we know where to go. And I think we're going to go up here. Oh gosh, this thing's not as easy as you think to... That's not the field, is it? No, we're going to field number 2. Yeah. I kind of know a way to go. Let's head up this way. I've used the same header and header trailer and I haven't had any problems with it. It's just that Stocko, yeah. It doesn't look like it's on very well. I hope I don't have to, you know, I'm not going to take it all the way there and I'm not going to be able to unhitch the header and have to reset the header because that's yeah, that's going to be a right pain. Fingers crossed. I've done 18 missions so far. Dazzo, this is the first one and we're struggling. But we'll get there. So we're on our way to field number 2 to harvest that field for a fellow farmer. And we've got a John Deere tractor and a trailer as well. So it looks like we're going to be taking it somewhere. Can we just check in the contracts? Here, harvest the barley in field 2 and then take the product to the central grain elevator. That's what we need to do. Cool. Love the FS15 videos. Haven't seen many since. William, no, I haven't really been. Where am I going? No, take the big road. Oop. Yeah, I haven't really been. Sort of recording much of FS. 15. It was a bit of a difficult time for me, sort of personally, and with the family and stuff. So, yeah, the channel hasn't I haven't been as active on the channel as I wanted to be. But there is a video up to explain. There's a vlog to explain about what's going on and all that.